This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Black Knights of Houston.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
And we are underway from Houston. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Not only was it a terrific return to get them out near the 50-yard line, that changes what you want to do on offense because your playbook is wide open. You want a quick start, you may go for a quick strike on your first play on offense with that great field position.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Steal. Check steal. Take what?
First down, Green Bay.
Set.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Kraft. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Let's go. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Black Knights nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
70, here we go. Here it comes, 19. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 6. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Down the right sideline. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Following the interception, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 10. They'll drop the throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
Brings up third down and 11.
They're going to look to throw. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne from 19 yards away. And the Black Knights have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Black Knights 7. Jack Fox.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Love. That's taken in by Golden. And still fighting. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd and a couple. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Complete once again to Watson. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 13.
Going back to Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll put that underneath ETN. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hurt. Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 2. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay, right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Come on, back.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Score red. 33, yellow. 6, level. Watson, 6, ready.
Love now. Catch made by Watson on the out route. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The 47-yard line.
Ready. Shoot, yellow. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 53 yards. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. 6, hurt. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a run, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
33-yard line.
Hey, smash. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Black Knights get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Black Knights 14. Jack Fox.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Check, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
Throwing. Love. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the side.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Bates' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Justin, sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
On the stick. 18 Cardinal, 8, Dragon 60, Cup 19, Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And a first down.
Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
46-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 sight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love looking to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Love from the gun. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
50. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
He'll get this off to ETN. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack
is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll look to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Isaac to Slaw, 51 yards. And the Black Knights are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Jack Fox set to
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good. For our Packers, first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 32 that time.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Down.
Going back to Love. Now a run here off the RPO. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden from 3 yards out. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And oh, it's blocked. There he goes, right side. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
It's a gain of 52 yards. For a first down. First and 10 at the 13.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Sam Laporta, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 44. Black Knights 37.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. And touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's complete to the Laporta. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Mustang 19.
Brings up second
Dragon 60.
at the 25-yard line.
Second and 2. Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
To Jamison Williams. First and
Here we
10
go.
at the
60 Maverick.
17-yard
60.
line.
70 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warriors 70.
Back to throw again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Sam Laporta with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Black Knights are able to cut into that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
33, yellow. Cut.
Off the play fake, Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Able to find his man, Kraft. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Love now. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7.
They'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Ready?
Love throwing for it. He's got it at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On the jump.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Come on, come on.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jamison Williams, 65 yards. And the Black Knights have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
19 tight, 19 tight, 2. 70 Timberwolves. Steady.
They'll set up to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
33.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Red, 38. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,
They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
guess I'm Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.